welcome back to Sisters United. You are joined by Player 1
and Player 2.
And welcome to our brand new play series, World of Warcraft. So, we are not starting with Dragonflight.
No, we're not.
We are starting from the beginning because I have played this game for a while, but I've not played it in a while, so I'm wanting to relearn how to play a druid. So, in our World of Warcraft experience, me and Player 2 are going to be playing two sister elves. So we have Riariel, who is a druid in training.
And we have Kathrithra, a rogue in training.
And what we are going to do is 1 week we're going to follow my perspective, and then the next week we're going to follow Player 2's perspective.
Yes.
Because it's far easier than trying to mesh modge the stuff together.
Yes.
So for the first week, this week, we will be following Riariel's point of view, but you'll get to see Kathrina.
Yes, you will.
And everything.
And you will hear her.
So, as always, when you start up a new character, you start off with a wee video explanation of their homeland.
Yes.
So, let us bash on and see that.
After years of imprisonment within the Emerald Nightmare, Archdruid Malfurion Stormrage has finally returned to the mortal world. Reunited with his love, Tyrande Whisperwind, Malfurion endeavors now to heal the corrupted world tree Teldrassil and rejuvenate the spirit of the Night Elf people. Yet as the great cataclysm shakes the boughs of their colossal tree, the Night Elves brace themselves against the coming storm. As war and destruction close in from all sides, it falls to Night Elves like you to stand strong and protect the enduring legacy of your people.
Okay, so here we are in the game.
Yes.
So,
And here is my little character. Look at her.
I am honored.
So it says, "Greetings, Riariel. I can't pronounce the name.
My purpose in Shadowglen is to train young rogues or druids like yourself, and to ensure the balance of nature is maintained. The spring rains were particularly heavy this year, causing some of the forest beasts to flourish while others suffered. Unfortunately, the night sabers' numbers grew too large, and they will devastate the other populations if they are not culled. Journey forth, young rogue and druid, and thin saber populations, so that nature's harmony will be preserved."
So, as well, we are basing this on that this is before the world tree burns. So this is their journey before the world tree burns. So this is them in their training, and I think it'll go like that right up, because it's when you're playing Warcraft, it's a bit like going back and forth.
Yeah.
Because up until the Lich King, things like it's kind of like in the past, because you go to the you go to the Burning Crusade, Lich King, and then it's Catalysm after that, and etc, etc. And we could have started off with classic World of Warcraft, because they've just brought out Catalysm Classic, but we are doing this way.
Yes.
So we are going to go and kill some Night Sabers. So all you need to know, this is before the world tree burned.
Did you get that one?
Yes.
Right, okay. So it is
Oh wait.
You can invite me because I'm on a free trial.
Oh. Well, that's a bit shite. So just go kill them yourself then.
But if you hit them as well, I think it classes it as you go. Yeah. Did you get that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. As long as we both hit them, we're fine.
So the next quest is, you seem to know what you're doing. Perhaps I can task you with something a little more important. As you may well know, the corruption until Teldrassil was supposedly wiped away, yet something lingers. The creatures have not calmed, and all manner of problems still plague us. I need you to deal with the Greklin that have gathered to the west, and while you're there, I want you to search them for Felmos. This will help me determine where this continuing corruption stands.
Ooh, okay.
And then we can go pick up the other quest.
Yes.
Can I assist you?
Vicious little growl. They've been stealing from our food stores again. If you wouldn't mind lending a hand, They are sure to have my stolen bags within their camps to the west. I would be glad to reward you if you could bring them back to me. Recover Mettler's stolen bags.
Right then, so we go this way.
How many films?
Felmos, we need 6. You got 6?
Yes.
And then you see the bags.
Yeah.
We need the 5 of them, but the stop the things attacking you.
But they're yellow.
Yes.
Oh, yes, they've stopped the things attacking you. The last time I played here, they were red. Bucket, where are you? Bucket! How many bags did you steal? Naughty gremlins.
So,
Where are you, sister?
if you have done the quests,
Sister help.
then we shall go back and hand them in.
Yes, let us go help them.
But you will need to subscribe so we can have
Yes,
us together in a group.
yes. Yes, I will. The next time we play it, I will be subscribed.
Greetings.
Well, this is just because, I wasn't expecting to record this
You're
week.
supposed to be reading these out.
Oh,
Go in peace.
whoops.
And not
Your service to the creatures of the Shadow Glen is worthy of reward, Katharina and
Real.
Riariel. You confirm my fears, however, the record are still tainted by Felmos despite Resserill's blessing. God damn it. Something sinister remains within the tree. I can only hope that the now Pan tribe of Furblogs are free from the corruption, or we are still in grave danger. Will look into this further and contact those who might be of aid. Thank you, Rogue and Drew.
greetings.
And then the next one is, I don't have any spare supplies for my customers until my stolen goods are recovered. Have you had any luck?
Lord be praised, and you as well, young Rogue and Druid. There are many young night elves in need of these, but I'd be more than happy to give you one of these bags as a reward. I'm sure it will come handy.
Thank you for the bag. I always do love having a good bag.
Priestess of the Moon, perhaps you'd be willing to aid us in further pursuing the corruption haunting Shadow Glen. Dentaria Silverglade, Priestess of the Moon, has offered to aid us. You should find her between the two pools just north of the Great Tree. Circle around the tree to reach her and offer her any help you can, young Rogue and Druid.
So, to jog player 2's memory, this is the quest where you go pick the flowers to try and help wake up the person that's been poisoned.
It is good that you've come. It seems your training progresses quickly.
peace.
Our friend Irian has fallen to poison
Aye.
from the nearby webwood spiders. I can tend to him to keep him in a state from deteriorating, but I need someone to gather an ingredient to prepare him an antidote. All around the ponds you should find moon petal lilies. These flowers have great healing properties, and I can use them with the ingredients I already have to restore Irvin to better health. Would you gather them for me? There should be many just in sight of here, near the water's edge. Collect
So,
7 moon
you
petals.
take one side, I'll take the other.
Okay, sister. Healing properties. Maybe I can take some. Because I'm going to be a herbalist. I'm going to make potions for myself so that
Well,
I
that's
can
another
live.
thing, yes. We need to maybe talk about what kind of secondary skills you're wanting to do.
Is that a herbalist or... herbalist or leatherworking? Either one. I have.
Alone be with you.
Our dear friend is not doing well, even with my mending. Have you brought the supplies I require?
Alone light your path.
These will do perfectly, thank you, Katharina and Ririel.
Riariel.
Riariel, it will take me a while, I'm sorry. Your swiftness is located
the
here
stars.
is too safe. Does that not? Now, I must ask something more dangerous of you. Strange news has traveled to me through the whisperings of the forest spirits. The mysterious woodland protector, Turindela, has returned shadow again.
The Dry's presence has not been felt in the forest since before the blessing of Teldrassil. Something is surely amiss as she has journeyed back to this land. Seek out Tarandrella in the Shadow Fred Cave to the north. It is dangerous, but we will be prepared with this antidote just in case. So, basically we go speak to the Dryad and we go kill some spiders.
Yes. Let us go. I see you have found me, young night elf. Durandal was wise to send you. Yes, I'm so glad. I'd hoped to never return to Terrestrial for such grim business. I'd hoped that its corruption had been wiped away completely. Something foul lingers. These spiders suffer much more deeply from the corruption than other nearby wildlife. They are becoming a danger to your people and a danger to the forest. We must thin their numbers, but more importantly, we need to find the source of the corruption that plagues them. I will come with you to aid you in this. Look at my sister, I can step down. I will protect your sister. Your spells take too long to charge. But I can fly, and I can smack.
Up this way. Where are you going?
Even though we're not in a party. This corruption these spiders suffer from is not simply surface deep. It cannot be magic or subtle malign. It is bred into them. It seems our next task is clear. If these spiders are born with corruption in their veins, then their brood mother must be at the root of all this evil. Let us make our way to the far north end of the cave and seek out Giphilis the Vile. The answers we seek lie with her. Okay. Giphilis the Vile. I probably butchered the name, but... Giphilis the Vile! Who's gone? This totem has been corrupting the eggs. It seems greater threat looms. Narpin remain tainted by something.
The Gnarl.
Giphilis and her brood were being corrupted by this totem. This is a furblog totem. This is very troubling indeed. This means that
Gnarlpine.
Gnarlpine are still a danger to these forests. We let our guard down too soon. I will pursue the trail of the Gnarlpine and track this corruption to its source. If you ever encounter Atheris, Vermandel, and Dolinar, he knows immediately of the problems that plague this forest, and he can direct you on how to help further. I'm sure we will meet again with time. Perhaps you can come aid me in dealing with the source of this corruption once I locate it. For now, I will take you back to Dentaria, so that you may finish your trading. Thank you for all that you have done, Katharina and
Riariel.
Signs of things to come. You've returned. It's good to see you. It seems you've dealt with the source of much of the corruption on Shadowglen. Terrestrial still suffers and will need attention, but we can afford a moment or two for you to finish your training here in Shadowglen. Thank you. As part of the ritual to complete your training here in Shadowglen, you must learn about our recent history. There is a task you must perform. Go to the Moonwell to our northeast and retrieve a vial of its water. While there, you will witness a glimpse of our magics and learn of our past. When you are done there, bring the water back to me and I will direct you further. Billy! Turning into a cat? That's just me. Okay. Uh-huh. Interesting. Very handsome. There's a dark time for us all. Our recent history is fraught with strife and violence. There is still much with which we must
Go in
come
peace.
to terms.
Well done. You have one task left for you before you depart, Shadow Glen, for the open wilds of Tilda. Blah, 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 blah. Bring the filled crystal file to Tannery Stormgrip at the top of Aldestriel in Shadow Glen. So he oversees what happens in the glade. He presides at the top of the tree. If you look to south, you will see the underside of the ramp that leads up to him. Ascend this ramp and complete your training. It was wonderful to have met you, Reariel and Katharina. I swell with pride knowing that among you young night elves there are some so selfless and full of life as you are. You will do great things for our people, and you will do great things for this world until we meet again.
Let us go! Time to climb the tree. That's unfair that you have got like a mount speed. That you're only level 5. You might be older, but you should always be the first one to get up. So, spell them up.
The moon whales hold the waters of the well of eternity, the ancient source of magic that has wrought so many horrors upon our world. The druids take advantage of its properties. The sentinels revere the whales as shrines to a loon, and now even the returning of highborn look to the whales longingly. So
You have heard of the first part of the aftermath of the Battle of Mount Hyjal. There is much more for you to learn, and the task you've begun here will continue through the rest of your journey through Teldastriel and on to Darnassus.
Darnassus! While there is more I could speak to you of the Moonwells and Terrestrial, I must send you along. Coriathos must say, Moonrage will be expecting you. I have poured the vial of water you brought to me into a vessel to bring to him. Seek out Corpheus. You will find him at Moonwell in Dolinar. Have followed the road south from Astriel out of Shadow Glen and continue to follow the cobblestones as the road turns west. Mind you stay on the road, though. There are dangerous beasts in the forest of light.
Sister!
Ishnoat.
Hello there, Porthanus.
Greetings! Can you offer me aid? I have a package of herbs that I must deliver to the town of Dolinar, but I still have business with the druids of Shadow Glen and cannot leave yet. Can you deliver this package for me? It must be sent to the innkeeper Camerdra at Dolinar Inn. It lies along the road.
We can.
We will, thank you.
So, now you have to decide what you kind of want to do. Because there are some things that you can pick up in Dolinar and the rest are in Darnassus. So, like, there's cooking.
Well, cooking's always good. Because that's a what's it classed as? It's not a profession. It's like a side one that you can do.
Aye. So you can have a first and second profession, and then you can do cooking, fishing, and archaeology. So I think we can do those. I think you can do all 3.
Yeah.
And 2 professions. So we could pick up the 3.
Yeah.
And then we can also do, like, so if I did skinning and leather work, for example, you can do some herbalism and something else.
Alchemy.
Yeah.
Ooh, alchemy and herbalism!
Right.
Peace be with you.
Kill them all! I'll be back in a moment, sister.
come back and get the quests first, then we'll do it.
Oh, it's so...
And then we can go pick up things.
Oh, next to the person with the blind.
I was once given an emerald dreamcatcher from Garothus Talvian, the warden of the druids, and a battle den. This powerful amulet is able to siphon energy from the emerald dream, bestowing luck upon those who carry it. Sadly, I have not been able to retrieve it from my dresser in Starbreeze village. Although Starbreeze was once a tranquil place, it has now succumbed to a corruption of the Furblog that reside there. Perhaps you would be willing to recover my dream catcher.
Okay.
A troubling breeze blows through the forest. Graphic serves a great warden to the hibernating druids, to the Talon and the Balthiers Barudan. His duty as the chosen protector of the sleeping is to ensure their safety so that their pact with Yasha remains fulfilled. But word from Gafloth is delayed and I grow nervous. Travel east to Starbreeze village and bring back a report of Gafloth so I can put my worries to rest, knowing my dreaming brethren slumber safely.
Dolinar delivery.
My body looks warm. Oh, your body.
And click quest.
How might I be of service to you, young one? Are you here to rest in the inn? Do you require a hearthstone?
No, I'm here to deliver this.
Ah, yes, the delivery of herbs from Shadowglen. It is a shame Porphyrius could not bring them himself. For we have much to discuss, he and I, but I'm glad to get the herbs nonetheless, and I am glad you came. While you are here, please rest yourself. Heroes must keep their strength and spirits high, and must find rest and solace wherever they may be, for to neglect one's peace of the body and mind is sure path to failure.
Light your
Thank you. Oh, absolutely. Thank you. Can I make this my home, please?
Of course. Okay. Greetings. For what purpose do I owe the pleasure of our meeting?
This vial.
I see you were sent by Terrenarian. Well then, it would seem that we have much to talk about, much to do before we get to the task at hand. You should take in the lesson of this moon. Let me tell you more of the task you must complete. The druids in Darnassus use the water of the moonwells of Terrestrial, and their moonwell must be replenished from time to time using these specifically crafted vials. You can collect the water of the moonwells, take this vessel to the moonwell outside of the Starbreeze village to the east, and fill it with some of its water. Then return to me, pay heed to the lessons of the moonwells, lest we find ourselves furthering our shortcomings.
A friend of mine, Sister Aqueen, is training to be a priestess of the moon in Darnassus. She left Dolinar to study in the temple last year. Her letters say she is doing well and learning much, but she misses home and her old friends. I put together a book of her favorite recipes from Dolinar. If you have time, would you take them to her in Darnassus? You can rent a hippogriff from the Dello. He is in the center of town across.
May the
from inn.
stars guide you.
Okay, thank you. Hello, cooking trainer. I would like to learn how to cook. We need to go to Darnassus, please. And thank you.
That's very thoughtful that you're taking that book to that girl.
Says that's very thoughtful of Naoma. For a few coins, I can arrange quick transportation to the capital by hippogriff.
Yeah.
Everyone in Dolinar is so proud of Sister Aqueen. I'm certain she will be pleased to receive this thoughtful gift from Naoma. When you're ready to travel to Darnassus, just speak to me again, and for a few coins you can hire a hippogriff to take you there. I'm told Sister Aqueen enjoys the solitude of a small plaza just south of the Hippogriff Master of Darnassus. Look for her there.
May the stars guide you.
Darnassus! We're home! We're home, sister! How may I help you? hire a hippogriff to take you back to Dalinar. Just visit our hippogriff master, Leora. And when you're ready to leave, she'll help you get a ride back to Dalinar.
Right, so now if we talk to the guard,
How may I help?
you should be able to ask, so profession trainer.
Profession, and I'm looking for alchemy.
So you want to do alchemy. So what I will do then is skinning and leatherwork.
Be careful.
And then it'll have a little arrow telling you where to go. So we'll split up
Yes.
to go quickly get the professions that we're doing. And then we can just use the hearth to hearth back to the inn. And, oh well, no, actually we have to go speak to the hippogriff person.
Yeah, we do.
So we'll do that. And then we'll maybe just do a couple more quests.
Breaking waves of change. You look able and perhaps willing to help. Aberdeen has finally fallen. Though many of its inhabitants departed long ago when the city first suffered the brunt of the cataclysm, many of the more stubborn residents are yet unaccounted for. And it now appears that the city may...
All right, just accept it. Because again, this is about the catalysm.
Ah.
So,
And isn't that in the next bit, Aberdeen?
yes. So we're technically playing at where they're in training, so it's just as catalysms happened. But technically, we'll be doing that and then going back in time
Yes.
when we go to the Burning Crusade and stuff like that. So,
Yes.
essentially, what we can do is if you have time during the week, if you're fancying, like, not doing any leveling, you can, like, go level their professions
True.
and stuff. Or we do it along the way. But we will head back now, since we've got all that sorted.
No.
It's just, it's better to get them
No.
now, so that you
I
can
am
start
honored.
leveling them up.
Go in peace.
Early.
Illumined like your
Where would you like to fly to? Are you ready to return to Dalinar? Yes. Yes, we are. Thank you. It will be easy for you to get a flight back to Dalinar since you already know Fieldo in Dalinar. You'll be able to fly back there without any problems. Whether you arrive in a new town, you should remember to speak with the flight master so that you can fly to and from the new location. Speak with me when you're ready to go back on
May
Hippogriff
the
to
stars
Dalinar.
guide you. Asha,
Thank you very much. You are
Be
back from
careful.
Darnassus? It sounds like she loved it. Thank you for bringing the book to Sister Aqueen. One of these days, I intend to take her up on her invitation to visit her in
Asha Salam.
Darnassus. You should. It's a nice place.
Right, I'm just going to go sell my stuff, and then we'll decide what last quest we will do for this episode.
I guess we can head toward the...
So we can go fill the Jade Vial,
yes, that.
because that is alongside the two quests that we still got anyway. So we'll see how long it takes us to get those ones done,
I don't know how to
because
track
then we've got all these quests to pick up
Oh, God.
eventually.
Do
well-
you know of anyone that has better bags?
If you stay online for a minute, I can quickly come and give some money.
I agree with you. We should be immortal instead of just long living. I agree.
Right, so if we hark back,
You always master at casting. No, come back, sister. How do I do this again?
no, you stay awake. I can't.
Oh, God damn it!
But if we leave it here, then when you do next time, we can trade the gold quickly.
Yes.
And then that way you can then buy a bag. So that's going to be it for this episode. So if you've enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe. And in the next episode, we will be continuing doing the quests and maybe try and get past Dolinar.
Yes.
So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.
Bye.